the last surviving World War II veteran who served in one of the most highly regarded North Dakota National Guard units, passed away on Saturday.
Today, 96-year-old Doug Bertel's life and legacy were honored during his burial at the North Dakota Veterans Cemetery. Reporter Maddie Beertemple has more on the ceremony.
They'll be remembered forever. Like Doug was quite a guy.
Doug Bertel joined the Guard when he was just 16 years old as an original member of the 164th Infantry Regiment, a unit that holds a special place in history.
We were the first American troops to engage the enemy offensively. They landed at Guadalcanal in October of 1942.
Bertel's family gathered at the cemetery Thursday for a small ceremony to honor their hero. Granddaughter Jill Vallejo says she'll always remember his strong work ethic, sense of fun, and his service to the country.
It's a special day, and I shared before, I'm not surprised that he was the last veteran, knowing that he served the country at a very young age. And anytime you have a funeral or lay someone to rest, people always wonder, did I make an impact, or what did I mean to other people? But a soldier never has to wonder if they made a difference.
And his legacy lives on beyond the memories of his family. Much of Bertel's artwork depicting the war is still around. One sketch is etched into the granite memorial at the Veterans Cemetery, and another is on a coin that Major General Al Dorman uses to recognize soldiers.
He's part of a legacy, so it's tough to see those people go.
People would ask him, how did you live this long? And he'd always say, just keep moving. And I would say that our family is that way. You can keep moving, have a good time, enjoy life, and make the most of everything.
Reporting in Mandan for KX News, Maddie Beertemple.
Bertel was one of 1,723 soldiers in the 164th Infantry Regiment that mobilized in 1941 and the last one remaining in North Dakota.